and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. We are going to make cards using these embellishments. So I have my card bases here. We've got quite a few. Not sure how many we're going to use yet, but it is going to be a few of them. So the largest size that we can do for our snippet is 7 inches. What we're going to do is we're going to go along and we're going to start cutting these up. So I'm going to grab my scissors and we're just going to cut them down into pieces. So as you can see, I mean, how gorgeous does that look on there? And then we could add just a simple sentiment. We could add one of our embellishments, or we could just add a sentiment. That's how easy it makes for creating cards. So I'm just going to use this as a guide, and it just means, oh, do you know what, I really like that, and just across there. So I like that as a little cluster embellishment. And then we're going to have this one that actually is just going to cut across there. Okay, then we've got this one, and again we're going to have that as an embellishment, and then that one as a topper. So that's those ones. We've then got this section, and actually I want to have that, and then we can use that in something else. I'm going to just see how far. Okay, so yeah, perfect. We're going to have, now I want this to be, I'm going to cut it across there so we can make shorter cards with those. Oh, straight away I'm wanting this one as a topper, and then these ones we can quite easily just cut up. And so I'm just roughly cutting them, and then what we'll do is I will cut them down properly when we come to stick them on. Right, I want this section here to be a cluster, and then I want this section here to be a card and a card. Okay, that bit, we're going to have that bit, and then these ones we're just going to cut across because there's no sort of definition with these, which is brilliant. And then actually I'm going to cut that bit off. Right, okay, so that is all of them done. Now I'm wondering, shall we get get my scrap card out, because I think we should use some of the scrap papers that we grab for bases. So this is, I do need to go through, so these actually need to be cut out. Oh, we'll use those sentiments, and I'm going to grab some of these papers just so that we can cover our cardstock and just give it a little bit more interest. Okay, let me just pop that to the side. And the first one that I saw was, I really like this paper, and I really like that, and I am going to tear. So we're going to just tear down like so. Right, and then I'm going to tear up here like that, but I want to keep that top bit flat. Yeah, right, I'm liking that. Let's move these out of the way just a second, and then let's sort of go from there and see how. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous does that look? Now we need an embellishment to go on this. So, right, let's not think about any of this. And what, oh, my glue's ran out, so we do need to get some more. Come on. Right. Let me grab another tube out So I'm going to stick that on, and I want to keep that cracked card stuck in. So I'm just grabbing this. I'm also going to grab in a distress ink. I need to take that off. Right. I'm going to bring in my, where is it? No, my evergreen bow. I like that one. And I'm just going to go around the edge of our piece. And this is just to blend it all in together. Like so. Okay, so just like that, and I'm thinking that that might be the colour that I use on most of them. And then as you can see, I'm just going to glue that onto there. So let's grab the glue, and this is going to work lovely because it's brand new. That's what I love about brand new glues. Okay, and then let's just, there we go. Make sure we have it the right way. So I'm just going to stick that on, just like that. And then let's pop a little bit of bead of glue just there. And then I'm going to cut across that just so that it's nice and flush with the card. So there's that one. So I'm going to leave it at that. So I think that's what this is. So it's going to be a bit like mass producing. We're going to do all of our card bases first. Then we'll come and we will either put a sentiment on, or we'll put an embellishment on, or we'll do something with them. So yeah, I'm liking that. Oh, or do I want the pink? I think the green. Yeah, the green. Oh, that actually looks really, really nice. Okay, so let's glue this. Oh, and try not to drop it. So it just needs to be across there. Okay, and I'm going to glue that down so that we've got a bit of an edge here. Okay. And then let's cut that down, and we can definitely use it in something else. Do you know what? Do I want to add ink in? I think just what's on my mat, very little ink, just like a smidgen. So I'm just taking off my mat. Right, okay, and then yeah, loving that. So let's glue this down. Okay. Right. And then, oh, wrong way, this way. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? So, okay. Now my glue does dry clear, so I feel okay about that. Right, I'm going to cut this so it's nice and flush. Right, so there's our second bit. I mean, they're looking fab. They're looking really, really cool. I'm loving them. Right, okay, next card. I'm hoping I don't run out of card bases actually. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've only got 12 card bases. So how many of these have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we've got some little bits. Right, so we might, I think we're going to end up with some stuff left, but that's fine. So let's just do what we have here. Okay. See, this one I'm feeling like we could maybe add another one on somewhere. So I have actually, what about, so I'll have that under there. So what about if we do that with, no, not feeling that. Oh, however, I am liking that. Right, perfect. Okay, so let's, oh, I don't want that way, because that's really nice paper as well. Do you know what? Let's go the busy side. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just go with it and see how we go. Okay, so I'm going to stick this one down first. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to come in and we're going to just glue this bit down like that. Yeah, do you know what? I really like that. Oh, that is really nice. That's just about finished as well, I would say. Right, where's my scissors? There they are. So I'm just going to cut down the edge like so, because that really does need trimming off. Yeah, I'm really liking that. Do you know what I think? Just a flower or something there. Do you know what? I am risking this because I'm not sure if it would work, but I do feel like I need a flower. Oh, actually, I like that. We are going to cover that up, but I quite like that, so I'm just going to do it. Okay, let's just cover it up a little bit more. And do you know what, that gem that we've just taken off, I'm going to pop on the centre of there, like so, because, yeah, and that gives us our 5 sparkly bits. Oh, I love that. Now I need a sentiment just to go across. I think we're going to have to stamp some, but loving that. Right, okay, so there's that one. Let's grab another one and see what we've got. Okay, so we do have got a couple of bits actually of papers. Wondering if to have something like, maybe something like that, and then we have, oh, perfect, absolutely perfect. Do you know what's really good about this as well is the fact that I'm using up some of my scrap papers as well. So this is like a real full-on stash busting session, and I actually feel like I've achieved something today as well. So I mean, this is day 3 of me doing it, but I have filmed them all in one go because I'm just, yeah, I'm having so much fun that I just had to, oh, look at that. I do want some of that green to come through. Yeah, and while my ideas are flowing, it's easy to turn the camera on. Now, I would have put it all in one video. However, I've been sat here for about 4 hours. And do you know what? I've loved every minute of it. It has been so much fun. So, just trimming those down. Oh, I love that. No, and I don't even think I want anything else on it except, oh, do you know what? Perfect, absolutely perfect. So we've actually used one of the embellishments as well, which is really, really cool. So that card is actually complete. How gorgeous is that? That is so nice. Right, okay, so that one's complete. So I'm going to put that on the complete pile because the others are not complete. They need other things. But it probably will mean that we have to go in our stash and do some, and stamp some, yeah, some bits. Right, some sentiments. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm not liking that edge. I think that's what sort of put me off that. Because I don't know, I'm not loving the top of that, whereas that I quite like. So if you don't like something, change it. Just because we're covering something up doesn't mean that, you know, you can't do that. Nothing stops you from doing anything except you, really. Right, I'm loving that, so let's pop this on. And just adding that little bit of scrap cardstock. And, you know, remember, we're not thinking too much about this. We're just playing. This is from stuff that you would never, ever put together. And it's, you know, you're having a play. And it really, really does. Yeah, it's just so much fun. Right, I'm going to get my pink, my Kitsch Flamingo out and bring in some of that just around, just to tie it all together. And then again, most of these I think are just going to need a sentiment. I like that. I really like that. Right, so let's put that on the unfinished pile because that is definitely not finished yet. Okay, grab another base and then I need some more papers. Tell you what, let's have a look. Ooh, what about that paper? This was actually a Dawn and Julia Creates paper. So we'll go with anything that we have. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cute. But no. Right, not loving those. So some of these I might not end up using everything today. Just so that you are aware. Now these are all really thick. So do you know what? I'm going to actually not put anything on these. I'm going to just stick these down straight onto the card bases because they're super like thick. They're a lot thicker than I would normally do. And I don't think that we need any cardstock with them. So let's do that. Okay, right. And actually let's sort of try and cut this so that it is straight instead of wonky. Okay, and then do this side. Okay, so there's that one. I love those keys. We actually have that clock, but no, yeah, I don't know. We do need some other bits for them, but like I said, let's get them on the card bases first and then we will go from there. And then it might be that I just need to take a break. I love that. Right, so I have had about 3 breaks already, and every time I come back I think of something new. So taking a break when you're when you feel that your creativity's drying up, when you can't really think of anything else to do, is definitely the way forward. So okay, I'm going to just cut that down. Loving that. Okay, I'm trying to make it as well so that this video isn't super long, because I know that my videos can get ridiculously long. I really like that one, so I'm going to use this one. I'm just putting a lot of glue down, and that one I really like the fact that it doesn't go right to the edge on that one, so that's actually really nice. And you know what, I like the idea of the heart. Yeah, I really like the idea of the heart. I know we're covering up some of the bits, but I quite like that. So I'm gonna do you know what, I'm just gonna go with it, guys. So let's grab some of this. So it's just dimension. Okay, and then I'm just going to pop some glue on there, and then that can just, oh, I love that. Look at that, how gorgeous is that? And then just a sentiment. Do I have any sentiment? I do. I've got some sentiments here. So let's actually use these. Do you know what? I'm going to bring in my trimmer because, yeah, and really straighten this out. Okay. Need to cut that down. So this is actually a stamp set that came free in a magazine. It does have, I'm assuming it has a die with it because it's one big sheet, but I just haven't got it. So cut these down to where we think. Right. So we go for it. Follow your bliss. And then, oh, perfect. So laughter is the best medicine. Right, I think we can manage without the trimmer now. Right. Colour Your World. I think that might be the one for this one. Okay, and then, oh, look at that. Yeah, definitely is that one. So I think this is another one that we can say is finished. Oh, I love that. That looks so cool. Right, okay, so there's that one. Let me just, no, I was just thinking, shall I see what else, but I just want to cut these up. So we might have enough sentiments for all of them. So definitely stash busting today. I seem to be using everything up, which I'm chuffed to bits about. You inspire me. Do what you love. I like those. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. There we go. Right, let's move them over there. Okay, another card base. So yeah, it might be that we're not going to use all the embellishments and everything that we've made, and not all of the snippet rolls, but I'll just put them in my bit box, and then we can use them again on something else. Oh, I like that. Right. Just, yeah, I like that. Or do I want, no, too much. So and just glue that down like so. Okay, that's going to sit on there. Okay, and we're going to stick that just to that edge like so. And then we have, oh, see, I mean, how nice is that as well? That works really nicely. Oh, that one does. That one looks really cute. Right, I'm liking that. Where's the foam? Because we're going to need some foam on the back of here, just so that it's all sitting at the right height. I feel like I've got my desk in a right mess. So, right, stick that down. And then I like the best friends, but I don't think it's it's right for the right shape. Oh, actually, yeah, I like that one. Right, so I'm going to stick that down. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love those owls. Those owls are just awesome. Right, okay, let's try and clear off our desk a bit, because this is super messy. Right, okay, and let's see what we've got left, because like I said, I don't have too many card bases. I actually need to invest in a few more. Right, I want to see what snippet rolls we've got left as well, and what toppers. So I don't think I'll use these ones. Although, we never know. We could. I definitely want to use that one, so I need to find something that goes quite nice with it. Right. So we've got, oh, actually, that might go perfectly. Right, let's do that. I'm going to grab a card base again, and I'm going to pop this just up at the top. Make sure plenty of glue on, and I will have to trim it around the top, but that's fine. Yes, that works. Excellent. So I'm just going to pop some foam dimension just there. I must admit, those sheets that you get from magazines definitely come in handy. Oh, I love that, and I love you tons. Yeah, best friends. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, how cute is that? That is really cute. I'm loving all this empty space. Do you know what? To finish this one off though, I'm going to bring in just my black pen. Oh, let me let me just trim this bit off first, just because that's in the way. Oh, I just sort of messed that up. There we go. Okay. And what I'm going to do is that we're just going to put a border on. So I'm just going to do like a dash border, and just so that it ties it all in together, like so. Okay. Right, and go all the way around. And then just come down this edge bit. So when in doubt, just add a doodly border, and it really does make the world of difference. I'm going to do the same around the sentiment, because that sentiment's just a little bit too sort of white. Okay, and I just think it needed framing. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. There you go. I mean, that black border, just that border itself. Do you know what I'm going to do? A straight line border as well. Let's go wild, like so, and then around. Just something a little different, isn't it? There we go. Oh, I love it. And then we're just going to do squiggles, because I like my squiggles. There we go. Perfect. And there's another one done. Right, okay, so there's that one. Just try and keep an eye on the time as well, because I don't want, like I said, I know you guys love longer videos, but yeah, I like to try and keep them around an hour if I can. Now, we've got quite a bit left, so I don't think, let's see. Yeah, okay. So, not sure what's that. Oh, it's the last bit of this. However, yeah, that goes really nicely. So, let's glue this on. Like so. Okay. And then do that one. That's just going to sit on there like that, and that actually works beautifully with this. So we're going to just glue that on there like so. Okay, I'm going to bring in some of this Kitsch Flamingo just around the edge of the card. Okay, all the way around the edge. It's just to darken it off. Okay. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Right, I'm just going to glue these bits down because they're sort of sticking up and annoying me. Okay, right, perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. And then, oh, do you know what? Yeah, that's it. That's all it needs, guys. Do what you love. Oh, I love that. I think this one's my favourite one so far. Absolutely gorgeous. Love, 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 love. Right, okay, so we don't have, I think we've got like 3 card bases left after this one. So, I'm loving that. So I want to put that bit on. Yeah, I'm going to have that bit. Yeah, that definitely that way. So I'm just going to glue that down. Just so that it's off to the side, like so. I'm going to bring in my Kitsch Flamingo and darken up the edge around here. So, yeah. Okay. Just give it a little something. And then that's just going to stick on there. Okay. So just like that, I'm going to stick that down. And let me just trim this bit off. So find my scissors. Right. Okay, so we have that. I like the idea. Oh, do you know what? Yeah. I was just about to say, I like the idea of having 3 houses on there. I'm loving that bit there. Right. I do need a bit of foam though. So let's stick that on. If I didn't have this bit of foam here, I would just use cardboard for my dimensions. So yeah. And then just some glue. Okay. Right. So just like that. Loving that. Now what sentiments do we have? Oh, I don't know. Follow your bliss. Oh, actually, do you know what? If we just cut this off, because we can have follow your, yeah. So I'm just going to grab the ink and we're just going to pop some ink onto these just to help tie them in. And then I'm just going to stick them on. So again, just bringing in the ink, and I'm not looking for perfection on this. If we were looking for perfection, we wouldn't be using a snippet roll. I love that. And then, so let's do this one. Okay, so, and actually, yeah, I'm going to have that just above that, that house. Okay. Right, loving it, absolutely loving it. I think that is gorgeous. And then I'm going to come in with the Kitsch Flamingo again, and we're just going to go around our card base with it, just like so, like that. And it just helps bring it all together. Now, this isn't going to be everybody's style of crafting, but you know, I find that it's a really good way to use up your scraps, and it's a very enjoyable way as well. And these cards I gift out to my friends and stuff, and pen pals, and yeah, all sorts. So I never waste anything. I will use, oh, they're just so cute. I just want a pink owl. We've got a pink owl. So yeah, I don't waste anything. They are gifted out. Well, I normally write a nice big long note in them. So I'm not as keen on that one. However, actually, what about if we, yeah, do you know what, I'm going to do that. So let's stick this down. Okay, I'm just going to stick it there. Right, and then cut up the edge, because it is a very, very thick, I think it's the thickest I've ever done. So yeah, it is nice to use up. Okay, oh, come on. Maybe next time, wait until it's dried a little. Okay, so, right, and then we have this bit, and I just love that little flower. Oh, that's cute, that. Right, okay, I'm just going to glue it down. I'm not going to put it on any dimension. So, like I said, we've already got quite a lot of dimension on this card as it is. I love that. Right, I'm not happy with that though. I have not cut that straight. And I know it is a snippet roll, but still, there is some parts of it that I do want to have it, you know, nice. There we go. Much, much better. Loving that a lot. Right, again, I'm just going to come down this edge. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. I love it. Right, okay, so there's that one. What have we got left? We've got 2 left. So that's all we're going to make is another 2. Now, I was looking at that one and then maybe looking at this one. And do I want to? That is the question. I mean, they've come off the same sort of snippet roll anyway. I'm going to have to rip that because that's just too... Oh, pulled that off, that's fine. It's too straight for my liking. Right, get rid of those bits. Let's try that again. So, yeah, that's actually quite nice. That's really nice. Okay, so I'm going to just stick that down. I keep doing that. So there's that, and then that bit I'm going to have over there. But actually, before we do, I'm going to come in with my evergreen bow and use that to go around the edge. So just something a little different. Okay, there we go. Right, just, oh, perfect. That helps it stand out. Lovely. So let's pop some glue down. Okay. Right, and then just hold that down a second. Oh, I like that a lot. I do have this. But yeah, I don't want to sort of cover everything up. Right, let's wrap it around that because I'm really liking that flower. Oh, that is so cute. Get rid of that sentiment. Oh look, it's got like a little stalk. I really like that. And then, oh, do you know what? I'm going to do that. So let's pop you up on some foam dimension. Okay. Because that just looks so sweet. I love this little stalk. And then I'm going to have that, yeah, across there. Now I need, I don't think I've got any foam left, but however I do have some cardboard. So let's use the cardboard. Okay. Like that. So I'm just going to stick that in. I'm actually just going to stick it under there because then, yeah, and then that can go on there like that. And that should keep it nice and solid for us. So I'm just going to hold that a few seconds. Yeah, I like that. That's so cute. I love the face. So there's that one. Right, okay. So I do have one card base left, but I'm going to leave that. Let's bring in the card bases that we've started, and let's see how we can finish them off with the bits that we have. I mean, straight off, that just needs a sentiment on. Nope. I think it might end up being this one. And I feel like I'm going to be covering a lot up, but I'm not actually hiding that much, and I think that looks quite nice there. So let's just go with it. Okay, so I'm going to just glue that onto there. Let me move these a second, and then this will just sit, yeah, perfectly. And then we're just going to put some glue on. So I love the fact, I mean, yes, we've covered a lot of it up, but I'm loving the fact that we've got all of these bits sort of poking out around the edge. I think that's lovely, and I'm really liking that. So there's that one. So I'm pleased with that. Okay, let's see how we can finish. And a lot of these, so like this one, I know it just needs, we just need a nice sentiment. And I'm thinking that that one, yeah, and laughter is the best medicine. I totally agree with that as well. So there's that one. Oh, I love that. Isn't that so cute? So there's that. This one again, I love that sentiment, and actually that goes quite nicely on here, and I'm thinking that that might be the way forward, you know, guys. Nope. If I just pop that just there, let's just say, oh, do you know what, yeah, let's do that. Right, so that I want to stick under here, so I'm just going to pop some glue all the way around, and we're just going to pop that down. Okay, so let that adhere, and then we're going to have this on, and I'm actually going to pop it on some cardboard. 1, 2, okay. Yeah, they fit on perfectly well, so I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, and then just because then it's all going to be sort of similar height, and just do that. Oh, see how gorgeous does that look? Doesn't that look lovely? Oh, I'm really pleased with that. That's so cute. Right, okay, so there's that one. Oh, they are turning out lovely. Right, we've got 3 left. I think I want rid of that face. I keep looking at that face and I'm not happy with that face. Right, oh. Feeling blessed actually works perfectly. So if it works, why change it? There we go. There's that one. I knew this one wouldn't need much. It just already, I love the keys. I love the flowers. I just think it looks really, really nice. So there's that one. Right, we have 2 left. So straight away, one bit of that. I don't know. I'm just not loving it. So we're going to have that. It's weird, isn't it? Because when you're putting things together, you really like it, but then it can quite easily change. I want something, oh, actually, these, that would work really nicely if we pop that just there. That gives us our fork points. So let's do that. So I'm liking that. And I know we're covering quite a bit up, but I'm quite happy to do that. It's all part of the process. And So let me just, I don't know whether or not that would be the perfect sentiment. Or let's see what it's like. This is from another video that I did. They're just bits that are left over. So yeah. Okay. I'm just going, I'm just fussy cutting it out. I must admit I do like a fussy cut out sentiment. And then, okay. Oh, there. Much better. Right. And sometimes just cutting something out can again make all the difference in the world. I love that. Oh, he's so cute. He looks so angry. Doesn't he? He looks so angry. Right, okay. Last one. And then I think we can safely say that we are done. And, oh, I don't know what we're going to put on this one. Because I've got, would you believe it, this is it. We've actually used up so much stuff. Right, okay, do you know what? I'm going to rip down there. Because I want to, and there. I'm going to stick that just there. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking so, although let me just rip that because it could be where I just want to add another flower to it. I'm trying to think what can go in the centre. Okay, and then we could pop, oh, perfect. Because it just needed something else, but I don't want that face. However, I do like that coming through, and then so that there. And then how about for the sentiment? I'm just going to come in with the pink. I'm not putting any extra on my brush, but yeah. So yeah, right, perfect. Okay, so let's, all my love, and then that's just going to stick on there like that. I'm loving that. Okay, right, I think that we are done, guys. So, and look at this, this is all I have left. I've got a couple of sentiments, and then I've got these two bits which will go in my bit box. But wow, how amazing was that stash busting session? I feel like we've done absolutely loads. So let's bring in the cards, let's have a look and see how many we actually made. So, and I'll bring the ones in from the first video as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I love that one, 10, 11, 12, so there's 13, 14, and then from the first video, 15, 16, 17. We've done 18 cards from that tiny amount of stuff. Yes, I've brought other bits in. How amazing is that? That, oh guys, that is just absolutely amazing. I do still have lots of these black bits left, so I'll put them in with my bit box as well. And yeah, how cool is that? So we've made some snippet rolls, we've made some embellishments, and we have made some cards. Really hope you found these 3 videos entertaining and inspiring. Yeah, and I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please do all stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.